I think we're live now. I have an amazing tip for you today, and it involves something that you bring with you everywhere you go. It's a tool that you can use to make sure you're getting exactly the right amount of food to get the best results you're looking for. It's pretty cool, huh? First, if you haven't met me before, I'm Anna Harris, a personal trainer and nutrition coach and the founder of FitEatRest.com. I help people to move more and move better, eat well and eat smart, and find some smart recovery tools. So in just a second, I'm going to show you exactly how you can use this tool. But first, I want to share with you something I saw just recently online, and I found it pretty shocking. It was a comparison of portion sizes from today to 40 years ago. And all I could think was, wow, what a difference. We eat a lot more food than we used to, and our serving sizes have really blown up. So for example, a turkey sandwich in 1980s was 310 calories. You know what it is today? 820. That's more than double. Something like a small order of French fries used to be 210 calories. Now a small average is 610. So there's more, but you get the picture. It all adds up to extra calories you don't need, and it makes you feel kind of bloated, blah, tired. You get all kinds of unfortunate effects of those extra portion sizes, and it is especially true when it comes to junk food and fast food. So I want you to give me a like if you've ever looked at nutrition labels and you found out how much was in a serving size and you were just, wow, that much. So that is getting pretty common. The serving size has more and more calories in it, and we've unfortunately gotten accustomed to it. And these oversized portions are not good for your health. They lead to weight gain, digestive problems, sleep problems, all kinds of unfortunate effects. And I think a helpful tool is really knowing how much you're eating, knowing what sizes are, and that will help you eat a little bit more proportionately to what you need, and it will help you stay in control of how much you're eating overall. And so that awareness is really important, and that knowledge, I think, is really important. Wouldn't you agree? So are you ready to learn about the tool to help you with portion sizes? Yes? It's your hand. And the beauty of it is, first of all, you have it with you at all times. When you go out to eat, it's there, so you can look at that. It's also proportionate to your size, so Michael Jordan is going to have a much bigger hand than me, and a baby is going to have a much smaller hand than me. So that means all those people have to eat proportionate to how big they are, and your hand will be reflective of that. Of course, we have exceptions when people have extra large hands and extra small, but typically it's proportionate to your size. And I'm going to show you how to use your hand to figure out exactly how much you should be eating. How many portions you need, how many serving sizes, it really depends. On average, I would say for women, it's 1 serving per meal. For men, it's 2 servings per meal, but it sometimes differs depending on your activity level, your lifestyle, any kind of conditions. So if you want to talk about that a little bit more in detail, if you need some help with this, feel free to email me at fiteatrest@gmail.com or just go to fiteatrest.com and contact me there, and I'll be able to help you. So here's how to use your hand to measure your food. I have some examples for you. So if you're eating, when it comes to fruits and vegetables, your serving size is your fist. So here's an apple. We just went apple picking, so I got a ton of apples in the house. This is a small one. It was on the bottom, easy to grab from the tree. But compare it to my fist, it's a little bit smaller, so it's a little bit less than a serving size. Now, when it comes to fruits and vegetables, my philosophy, more is better, especially vegetables. All these wonderful vitamins and minerals, it's all the good stuff and very low in calories. But just so you know, serving size for fruit, your fist. And it's the same for vegetables. But when it comes to greens, something like spinach and arugula, lettuce, kale, serving is actually 2 fists. Well, here's I have quite a handful of arugula. I have a lot of it. I love arugula. So 2 fists are going to be 1 serving when it comes to greens. For proteins like lean cuts of meat or fish, turkey, a portion size is your palm. So if you look at your palm, not including your fingers, so just the palm, and the thickness is important too. If you look at a steak, sometimes a fillet could be this thick. Well, that is actually 2 servings if it was the same length as my palm because of the thickness, right? So I have for you an example of a chicken, and this chicken, I have it wrapped because I don't want to touch raw chicken after I touch my computer. But you can see this is just boneless chicken breast. This is the size of my whole hand. So it's a little bit more than the palm. It's about the same thickness, but it's a little bit more. So I would say 1.5 serving sizes in this chicken. And it's very easy. I mean, you don't have to put it on. You can just take a look. If you're eating starchy carbs like quinoa or rice, sweet potato, a portion is what fits into your cupped hand. So I've got a little bit of, now this is uncooked. I don't have any cooked grains on hand today. But if you look at, I want to make sure you can see it, cupped hand of couscous, a cupped hand is going to be your serving. So this is probably 1/3, and that's uncooked. And you always want to measure your grains cooked. But that just to demonstrate the size, that's what it's going to be. Now, if you're talking about fat, fat is the highest in calories. So it's a much, much smaller serving, and it's going to be your thumb. So I've got, my kids like little cheese cubes. So I've got these 2 cheese cubes. If you look at them, I don't know if you can, make sure you can see them. Compare it to my thumb. So this is probably 3 cubes would be 1 serving size of fats. Do any of these surprise you? Let me know in the comments. I was very surprised a long time ago when I found out about the thumb because this is so small, right? But it adds up quickly. So this built-in portion guide is very handy, right? So especially when you go out to eat. And one thing I like to do when I go out to eat is sometimes when I'm dining out, and as soon as my meal is delivered, I ask for a to-go container. And I take out, I keep on my plate just the serving that's right for me. And then I have it in the to-go container. Now, if I want to have more, I'll have more because I'm not on a diet. I don't really favor diets, but it's good to be aware of how much is right for your body. And the to-go container is nice because then you can always have leftovers, which is great. If you've been eating larger portion sizes, it can take a while to adjust to the sizes that are right for your size. But you'll notice the changes pretty quickly, and you will feel more energy, you will sleep better. It's an adjustment, but it feels great, and you will see the clothes fitting better as well, which is a nice bonus. So if you want to talk to me about similar subjects, reach out, contact on fiteatrest.com, or subscribe to my weekly newsletter, absolutely free, with different fitness, nutrition, and mindfulness tips. And I really appreciate you watching this. I'm Anna Harris, personal trainer and nutrition coach. reminding you to stay fit, eat well, and take time for yourself. Have a great day.